Hi everyone, it's Holly with Journal with Dolly and welcome to a glue book with me. So this was really highly requested after I did my colour glue book flip through. And if you haven't seen that video yet, then go ahead and check it out. It's literally just on my channel. It's the last video that I uploaded, but I just flipped through this and kind of showed you what I've been getting up to in my colour glue book. Now, I'm really sorry guys about the light. It's really rubbish today and it shouldn't be really because it's really sunny outside, but as everyone knows, my craft room doesn't have like any natural light at all, so we're just gonna have to cope with my light that's here, and hopefully there isn't going to be too much glare. So I thought I'd bring you along to show you like my process, how I pick images, how I put my pages together, because at the start I used to just like kind of throw anything together, and I talked about it in my last video, but whatever was going to happen was going to happen. I literally just used to cut and glue when I felt anxious, but now I kind of like doing themes. So like this is one that I've done recently. It's all about kind of, it says winning combination. It's all really about strawberries and cream and like that kind of thing. The light is so weird. I am so sorry guys. I'm just gonna try and make it a bit better. Is that any better? I don't really know. So like, yeah, it's all about like strawberries and cream and things like that. And like that's kind of what I mean in terms of like we're going for more themed pages. So like this one is all green, and I did it about this girl who's like having, you know, a garden, in the garden, secret garden kind of thing. I've done this one about like holidays and stuff like that. So this is what I mean in terms of like we're trying to go for themes now. The lighting is really doing me head in. So, ooh, that might be the one. Okay, I can cope with that. So I'm going to show you my whole process kind of from start to finish. It might be a long video. I might speed some up. I might, speed it up, kind of do voiceover, put music on. I don't know yet. So we'll see where it takes us. But this is how I do my pages. So I have folders with different colours on the top, and anything that when I'm harvesting through images that I think, oh yeah, I won't use that in my real journal, but I'll use it in my glue books, I'll just pop in here after I've colour sorted it out. And then I've got a couple of other little folders and things so we can have a look through together, just for extra images that I might have missed or, anything like that. So we're going to have a look through the pink folder. I haven't looked through this in ages. The reason I decided to do a pink page is because it's easy to see, I thought, on camera over other pages. So we'll have a look. So all I do is I literally just go through the pictures really quickly and just think yes, yes or no. Like whatever I'm feeling inspired by, this day. I just kind of decide like this, and then usually there is usually a coherent theme that emerges when I do this. So some of them are book images, as you can see. Some of them are more like magazine things. Oh, this is like the Percy Pig-a-thon. If anybody is English, they'll know what this is. British, I should say. They'll know what Percy Pig is. It's it's a British institution, and of course I had to save all the Percy Pig stuff from the M&S adverts. But I'm going to do a Percy Pig page, so I'm not going to do that today. Now, I absolutely love these. These are from a Breathe magazine, so could do something around those. No, maybe Hello Kitty. I love this little strawberry mousse thing, flower. love this bag. So nice. So as you can see, I literally just flip through and try and find things which I think, yeah, that's quite sweet, or that'll work, or I'm feeling that today, or whatever. Extra special. And you might notice some of these pictures as well from the like harvest videos that I've done. You might be like, oh yeah, I recognise that. And you'll notice as well that I don't do any of the footy cutting beforehand. I used to, and then I've now kind of stopped doing that because it really honestly it was just an absolute nightmare trying to do all of the footy cutting before you do your pages. I don't know why I used to do it, whereas now it's so much easier to just literally go through what I want to use and then footy cut it when I want to use it, you know? Sorry if you can hear any whirring in the background. It is my washing machine that's on. I absolutely love these. These are from a fashion book that I have. I'm probably not going to use all of them, am I? Let's just pick a couple. Okay. And you do forget some of the things that you've saved as well. Like, you go through and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot I had that, or whatever. But I just very quickly, like you can see, just skim through and just try and pick things that I think will work in what I want to do. I need to do a page of just perfume bottles because there's so many pink perfume bottles. It's ridiculous. I love them. Like, this is what I used to do, like fussy cut every single thing out, and why did I ever do that? So I don't know what I'm doing yet. Genuinely have no idea. I'm just picking things that I think would work well together, or I can kind of make up a story about, or something, you know. But at the moment there's no real rhyme or reason to what I am doing. Now, patterns like this I like to use all together because it kind of pulls a page together. See, so many perfume bottles. I just need to do a perfume bottle page. And I get a lot of questions as well asking where I get my pictures from and all that kind of thing. I mainly get them from magazines, but I also use kids' books and leaflets and all sorts of things like that. My next glue book that I'm going to do, which is going to be a coloured glue book again, I am going to try and use different things like packaging and stuff like that in it as well. But I want to just keep this one flat using the things that I've already kind of got used to using. Her again and this again. See, I definitely do save things more than once. Hello, Pinky. Okay. So again, these I'll keep together and use as a page together. Again, more of that background. Another one of them. Girl, stop saving them. More perfume bottles. Boobies. What's that? Sorbet kind of thing. And yeah, I do like using different shades of the colour. So like not everything has to be like super bright, but this peachy I would still say is pink. Again, more perfume. Look how much perfume there is. So much perfume. So the things that I have kept so far are giving me like kind of childhood vibes. I don't know. I might go for like a childhoody kind of page. Oh, unicorn. Hello. That is so hideous. I just think that's proper ugly. It makes me feel a bit funny. But I thought it'd look good as a background. Why are you in here? It's not pink. Oh, I love her. She's like Alice in Wonderland kind of thing going on. Might keep that as a potential. So we're getting into like quite the big things now, which I use as backgrounds. Oh, love her. So cute. Oh, sorry guys, just had a thing through, a message through. Oh, right, so there's a few more little bits and pieces here, so I'm just gonna okay, so I do need a bit of space. I'm gonna put these over here. And then final thing, I'm just going to look through these and see if there's anything in here that we want to use. just more and more. Every time I think we're finished, like, more stuff just keeps on appearing. Right, that's it. Right, so I'll put them back into the folder. And then we're going to have a quick look through our other bits. So I used to like sort out all of my magazine clippings by if they were glossy or not. Ain't nobody got time for that now. So yeah, no. She's cute. So I don't really do this anymore. But these are like the remnants of when I used to do that. But you can kind of look through these pictures quickly because you can see if there's any pink, you know. That's quite cute. I like that. Okay. What's that one? This one's other bits, I think, yeah. This is just like all little random bits and pieces that I've collected from here, there and everywhere. So I love jewels like this, and there was a scrapbook paper book that I saw about 6 months ago in the range, and it was by the National Natural History Museum, and I've not managed to find it ever again since. And like online it's really expensive and it's out of stock like everywhere, and it's basically all gems, so it's like all, you know, gemstones and things like that. And I'm just so heartbroken because I just can't find it, and I would just love it now. And I don't know why I didn't buy it, to be honest, but what can you do? Hindsight is a great thing. I was like, I'll try and get it cheaper online. Well, that worked out well for you, didn't it, Holly? Because you can't find it anymore. Right. As you can see, I'm just trying to filter through some of these pictures. To be honest, I've got quite a few things now, so I might be alright. Okay, so the last few things I'm going to look through is this Book Images I love this. I've proper fussy cut it out and I haven't used it yet. I'm not really in need of anything in particular, so I'm just having a quick glance through to see if there's anything that catches my eye. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not too bothered. Okay. Right, gonna leave it there. We can always come back if we want to find anything else out of there. And then the last two things that I like to have a quick look through is this book, Things to Cut Out and Collage. So I'm just gonna move my candle up and move my glue out the way because it is a bit of a big book. And again, just dropped my glue stick. And again, we're just going to honestly have a really quick flip through to see if pink pops out anywhere. If it doesn't, then I'm not going to bother. No. I know there ain't any pink on here. That's pink, but it's pretty gross. I don't really want a blancmange fish on my page. I know there ain't going to be anything here because they're all grey buildings. You do get to know the book, obviously, when you've had it a while. So there's actually quite a few pink flowers here, but I don't know if I want to use any more flowers because I've got quite a lot already. I don't think there's going to really be anything in here, guys. Not going to lie to you. As you can see, I've absolutely, like, destroyed this book. I've really, really used it quite a lot. But I love it. I would recommend it to any journaler, crafter, glue booker, whatever you want to call yourself. If you're into paper crafts of any sort, then buy this book. It is really not that expensive and it lasts you ages and ages and ages. So I know there's quite a lot of pink towards the back, so, but it's all to do with like the sea, and I don't really need any of this. Like, this is all gorgeous, all pink, but I don't really need any of what. Okay, no. And the final thing we're gonna look through is my Antiquarian sticker book. And I know people are going to be like crying at this or whatever, but yes, I do cut them out directly from the book. And the reason I do that is because firstly, it's a sticker book, guys. You know, it's meant to be used. And the second reason is like this. The second reason is that I want to cut them out so they fit my pages nice, and you can't do that if you cut it out when it's a sticker. Sorry if you don't like spiders. He just decided to pop up and say hiya. I like spiders. I'm not bothered by any bugs. I don't really understand the whole bug fear thing. I don't really get it. We're lacking, my friends. We are lacking on pink. That's cool, but it's not really pink. Not really pink enough for me. They're pink, but again, it's just flowers. Give me something more than just flowers, guys. I don't want this. That swan's quite cute. I can cut that out. There we go. That's nice, that like butterfly thing. But can you see the pink outline is just so big? I just don't like the outline. And I will just buy another when I've, used it all or whatever. Well, at least we know if I want any flowers, we're good for flowers. Because that's literally all there is in here. It's just bloody flowers. Flowers again. Flowers that are pink. That's what I mean, pink things. They're pink, but I don't really want them. We're soon gonna hit the letters, I think. which in that case, I know there definitely isn't anything. Yeah, so then after that it's just letters. I don't need any letters. Okay, well, that was a complete waste of our time. But whatever, it's fine. So, when I've collected all my images like this, which as you can see, does take a while, I'm not going to lie to you. What I like to do then is I like to split them up into 4 categories, okay? So the 4 categories usually are like background images, secondary background, so things that are like not full size like this, but could be used as a background thing. Focal images, so like this, and then any little extras that you can like dot on afterwards. So we're going to just do that now. So that's a focal, that's an extra. That is a secondary background. Focal, focal, extra, extra. I would say it's a secondary background because although it's like a focal piece, you're probably going to like put stuff over the top, you know? Secondary background, secondary background. This girl I'm probably not going to use today. I'll keep her here in case I need to, but I'm probably not going to use her. This is also like a focal image, but also like a secondary background because like you can layer it up and stuff. I don't know how to describe it. When I start like actually doing it, I think you'll see more what I mean. Extra, extra, secondary background, focal, 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 extras, secondary background, focal. Actually gonna put that with extras. It'll all become clear when I start, guys, I promise. Now some of you are scratching your heads now like, what are you doing, girl? This don't make any sense. I promise it will. Because what I've learned since doing this sort of glue booking is it's alright, okay, to layer. It's absolutely fine to do layering. So that is a proper background piece. And words as well, I usually put them separate too. End of the day, I'm probably not going to use all these things. Okay, so now we've got all of our images sorted out. So then what you can do is kind of put them in little piles. So I usually do like my focus images, the little extras on the top, and then just drop me the glue stick. What is wrong with me today? And then I put the words on top of that. So we're going to use them in a minute, but then the things that we need now are the secondary backgrounds and the actual backgrounds. So then get your book again, and we're going to find a pink page to work on, green, blue, purple, pinks around here, yeah. So is this the first pink page? Got a bit of glue going on. Yeah, this is the first pink page, so we're going to get sticking. So the first thing that you want to do, just going to pick my glue up, that's decided to fall on the floor. Right, so I like to use like PVA glue to do the main background, because I feel like it just like makes your pages really hard and like nice. Make sure to clean the end so stuff can actually come out. That'd be handy, wouldn't it? There we are. Woo! There we go. Right. And then this is a little tool from Never Hopeless by Elizabeth, actually. Elizabeth sent me this in a Happy Mail. What is it with me and my glue sticks today? But basically, yeah, she sent me this, and it's like a makeup dabber, essentially. It just means you can like spread your glue really nicely on the page, and it does work really well. And the other thing is that when the glue dries, it means that it's really, really easy to clean because it's silicone, so you can just like peel it off. So again, would highly recommend getting one of these makeup spreaders as a glue spreader. So then I'm going to choose what I want for my background. So I want these two. So this is actually from a Breathe magazine. And we are going to put it on upside down because do I care? Not really, guys. I just don't. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more glue on the top here. Sorry if you can hear my chair squeaking. It's so annoying. Will got this chair from work, and then he actually decided that he liked, you know, when they're working from home, he actually decided that he liked his old chair better, which is proper gross. It's like proper walking out. It's just disgusting. There's like coffee all over it and it's minging, but he liked that one to sit on better. So he was like, oh, you can have this one because it's a bit better for your back. And it is better for my back, as if you don't know, I have a proper dodgy back. I'm like an old woman. And it is better, but it's so squeaky. So I've decided that when we move, which obviously is happening now, I will tell people, I'm going to buy myself a better chair. Because this one, Will can have this back. And I'm not letting Will take with him the disgusting chair that he currently has in our front room. He is not allowed to take that to our new home. So he can have this one back, and I will have a new chair that I'm going to buy myself. But in terms of moving, like, it's all kind of go ahead now. So my friend's coming over this afternoon and I'm sorting out under the bed. Will is out. He's gone for a hike with his friend today. So he's gone to do that and he's staying over because it's just in York, so it's not very far away from us, but you know, he wants some drinks and things like that. And the guy is going out with his girlfriends in Sri Lanka at the moment on like a business trip thing. So like he's got the house to himself anyway. So they're gonna stay. He's staying there. So my friend's coming over tonight, and I'm basically gonna just sort out all of the bedroom stuff. I did all my clothes last week, and I did all of my drawers and everything, and I need to sort my books out as well. That's another thing I've got to do, which the thought is just not okay. I really honestly can't be bothered with that. So now we've done this, what I mean by the secondary things is, can you see we're just going to start like patchworking around some of this stuff. So like I'm not going to definitely use all this, all right? I'm probably not going to use half of it, but you want these to kind of give you a little bit more definition on the pictures. Just gives it a bit more definition. So that looks lovely there. So, and I'm not bothered about using glue on top of my project when I'm doing this, because I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh my god, Holly, you never do that. Well, I don't mind, because this is all going to get glued on anyway. Like this whole background, you're probably not going to see much of it by the time we're finished, I'm going to be honest. So yeah. So yeah, that's what the moving situation is. And obviously the thing's gone through, the mortgage has gone through. We're just waiting to hear back about you know, other solicitor bits and things like that, but the majority of it's all finished, and it should be going through by the end of April, the start of May. So that's when we're looking to be moving in. So I know I'm going to be quiet on here, and I know I'm really quiet on both of Instagram and this at the moment, but it is with good reason. You know, moving house is incredibly stressful, apart from the fact of having full-time jobs each as well, and I'm back in the office full-time now. So yeah, it's like whenever I get a spare minute, it is spent either trying to chill out and not being worried about doing YouTube videos, which I know sounds bad, but like they are stressful. Like, if you ask anybody who does YouTube videos, they are, you know, you have to sit here, I've got to edit it, I've got to get my camera ready and all that kind of thing. So, you know, it is work when I just want to be chilling out or packing. So that's why I'm quiet on here at the moment. And the reason why I've been quiet on my Instagram is because I don't really know how many people are that interested in my glue booking. I think people on there are more interested in my actual journaling. And to be honest, I haven't been doing that much at the moment. And it's nothing to do with the fact that I don't have time or anything. I mean, I've got time to do this right now. I don't know, I just can't be bothered. Like, it's just more stressful because I really have to think about what I want things to look like and everything when I'm doing my actual journals. Whereas with glue booking, there is a little bit more free reign, and I feel a little bit more free to kind of do what I want to do and all that kind of thing. I am also super busy at the moment because I'm trying to organise a hen do for one of my best friends. She's asked me to be her bridesmaid, well, one of her bridesmaids, which is really nice. I'm proper buzzing about it, but it's a lot to do because she's getting married this year. He proposed to her in January and they are getting married in October. So trying to sort everything out in that little time is really stressful. And trying to do everything that she wants and, you know, what the other girls can do and all that kind of thing. So yes, so that's that. So yeah, I am just really busy at the minute. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses and I don't want it to sound like that, but you know, I have to be realistic as well and just kind of be like, this is why I'm not here at the moment. So I'm just gonna fussy cut this out a little bit. I'm gonna use my fussy cutting scissors actually. The ones with the grips. Yeah, that's better. I was always like, nah, other scissors don't matter. Like, you can use whatever scissors and it won't make a difference. What was I on about? The difference when you have some good quality scissors. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. So I'm just going to have a quick look here at some of the bits that I do definitely want to use. Not sure about them. Not sure about that. Potentially could use that. Not sure about them. I'm not really in like a flowery kind of mood. Now I've got those in the background. I think that's like enough flowers. I don't know. And I was going to do something with all these, but I don't know now. Okay, I could still try and use them. Not going to use that. Probably not going to use that either. No. This is honestly the reality. You spend all this time picking out things that you want to use and then actually I ain't going to use half of it. Right, so now with these, we can put these back into my folder because I'm not going to use them. Back into the pink folder. Right, but these are all the bits that I want to use. So, just gonna, clamped. I've clamped it. Oops. Right. There we go. Hopefully that's alright. So, I'm now just going to have a quick look through and kind of fussy cut some bits out. So, I am just going to speed this little bit up, so I hope you don't mind. Right, so all those things are now fussy cutted out. Now, you might be thinking, oh my god, Holly, you didn't fussy cut them out like really well. No, I didn't, because again, they're only background, alright? There's no need to stress about background things. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have a look, see what we've got, and just try and put these things together in the background now.
Oh
So now, as you can see, we've done all of our secondary background. So we've got our background and our secondary background. Now you can go back and pick out the where are we? The focal images, wherever they are. Right, here. And as I've been thinking, I think I want to include this angel person, like flying or something. I definitely want Hello Kitty because she's proper like cute looking. That flower's nice. This one, nah. This one, nah. Maybe. So again, we're just going to go through. And honestly, it's just process of elimination. That's genuinely how I make my pages. It's just going through and finding what you might, want to use or might not want to use or whatever. So there's either one big shoe or two little shoes. I actually think I want the one big shoe. I'm not going to use her because there's too much going on. So I'm going to do the fussy cutting for these. And then I'm going to do them off camera just because there is quite a lot to do. And I'm going to do the fussy cutting for the little bits and pieces as well. Off camera, but I'll obviously do them later when we've picked out what we're going to use. And then, yeah, I'll see you in a second when they're all cut out, and we'll have a go at sticking them down. Okay, so we are back. It's actually the next day, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So yesterday, I told you my friend was coming, and I completely lost track of time. And then I was like, crap, I need to tidy the house. Which is fine, it's all right. We're still here. And actually, the lighting's better today, so I'm actually quite excited about that. So, what I did yesterday anyway, before I had that realisation, is I did go through and fussy cut out the larger pictures. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to stick these on and just kind of see about, making a pattern or something. The only thing I want to do is quickly just get a bit of this and just like stick it here or something, or like somewhere, because I feel like there isn't enough of that when it's on this page quite a lot. So I'm just going to snip a little bit off. Anything that I can lean on. Yeah, I'll use this. I usually use my mat, but it's a bit difficult when I'm filming because I don't have space. So yeah, just gonna do that, and then you do just want to like do a bend where the where the actual page finishes, otherwise you're going to be sticking stuff where you're going to end up cutting it off anyway. So yes, so let's have a look at these things. Now I really did want to use this. Would it look weird to put her here? A little bit, yeah. Because I do want to see the unicorn's horn. Otherwise, it could have just been a horse, couldn't it? And I don't want that. I want it to look mystical. No. Okay, this isn't great. I might not be able to use it, which, okay, I mean I could do it like this instead. No. Cover this up a bit. I actually quite like that, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not gonna stick it down yet, I just wanna check. Now this is the only problem when you do it the day after, because everything's really stuck down, so it's like, oh no. So if you want to like flip anything up or whatever, it makes it a bit more difficult. Just again check how much is actually gonna get cut off. But I hope you can see it's so much layering. That's what I really like doing at the moment, is this like layering. Layer. I'm trying not to be bothered by if I cover stuff up that, you know, I've already stuck down or whatever. Like, I'm trying not to get bothered about that, because it's like, well, it's not actually a big deal. Did really want to use this flower somewhere, and I really want to use this Hello Kitty as well, just because it like matches the magical vibe, you know. I could stick her there, that's quite cute, isn't it? Oh, our dolly friend. Oh, I could stick her there. Nope, that is fully stuck down, my friends. Nope, these are not for this page. So these are the ones I'm going to use. So then, obviously just try and work out what needs to be stuck out first and whatever. I do like these little tweezers if you are struggling to pick stuff up. They are really helpful. It's not as purple as I remember this glue. I remember purple glue when I was at school, and I remember it being like really horrendously purple, but it's not. It's not that purple anymore. That fits in quite nicely there. So yeah, this is just from a kid's book. did want a bit of the green on it. Okay, and then we're going to lift that up and put, yeah, our little Hello Kitty friend just there. Honestly, this squeaky chair, it just drives me insane. Ugh. And then stick the leg back down. Right. Don't know why I keep doing that voice. It just keeps coming out. Not a clue. I don't know. Right. There we go. Stick that out there. That'll be alright. And I do find glue booking as a whole a lot more relaxing than actual journaling. Just because my journal, I feel like, I know you shouldn't, but I feel like everything has to be perfect all the time. Whereas this, if you're stressed or you've got a lot going on or whatever, then you know you can just do this when you want and you don't have to really think about it if you don't want. Obviously, I do think about my pages now, but you don't have to, you know. There's no pressure. Right. I do want to add hair. I was like, do I want to cover that up? Yeah, I do. So really, all them big pictures in the backgrounds, you know, the full-sized ones, really all they're for is for inspiration to like start the picture off. I'm not bothered if you can even see any of it at the end. And it also strengthens the paper up. Right, so let's just stick her on there. Because I like it that we've got like the unicorn and the fairy and like all the little childhood things and, you know, the Hello Kitty and everything. Yes, I am a fan. So then you can get out all your little things that you're wanting to put on top. So let's go through these then and see what we want to include. So yes, this little croissant, yes. Ice cream, yeah. I love this watermelon, it's so cute. I cut out these little hearts from the ice cream that I fussy cutted, so I didn't want to add them in. I don't think there's going to be a place for this. I'm trying to like, I think it really goes with the vibe, so that's a no. This is actually, yes, I'm going to fussy cut this out and it's going to look really good. Hopefully. I really like this, and again, I don't really think it matches the vibe. I've already put one of these in the background, so I don't need to add another one. This is a bit big, really. Yeah, no. Yeah, I want the jewels, and I want the flowers as well. This big cake, I don't know. No. Yeah. I mean, these are still maybes, but it's just what I can, like, imagine using on this page or whatever. Nope. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I love this, but again, I don't know if this is the right page, really. Maybe. I don't know yet. It's too big. Again, I think this is too big. Yeah. I saved this because I thought it could be like fun to go over the top of something, but yeah, no, I'm not going to use that either. This girl, I don't really need to add any more girls. Okay, so these are a bit big again. Okay. Ooh. Right. And then I just want to have a look at the words that I picked out. So we picked extra special, culture, my personality, or beauty starts from within. I think I'm going to pick my personality because I think this actually is. The more it's coming together, the more I'm like, oh my god, this is actually me, you know? I've got all this like cute kids stuff and like the unicorns and the Hello Kitty and everything. And that, my friends, that is me. So, yeah, so I'm going to footy cut these out. I'll do this on camera, but I'm not going to talk the whole time. I'm going to be honest with you because I need to concentrate. And, see, automatically can't think. And some people like the noise, so I'll try and put music. If I put the music on in the background, I'll try and put it on quiet during this time. Right, so I'm going to do this one and then I'm going to do the rest off camera because I don't think my memory is going to allow me to go through all these. So I'll do this one and then I'll see in a second when magically all the rest have been fussy cut out. Okay, so now I have cut all of our little bits out. Now the two things that I haven't is these stickers, because I just wanted to show you what I mean about like why I cut them directly out the book. So this just means that you can do this, whereas if obviously you didn't cut it directly out the book, it would be sticky, and you won't be able to do that. And if we just flip this up a little bit, can you see how thick that line is? Sometimes I don't want the line to be that thick, so it's actually quite thin on this one, but it's uneven. So on this side it's loads thicker, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of snipping round. To try and like even it up a little bit. Right. Right, that should be fine. So let's stick these out. This is actually one of my favourite bits, is the little teeny tiny bits. I just think it makes your picture like come together. So I'm just going to put them here, and then there's no real rhyme or reason. I literally just, I see it fit, I stick. There's really nothing else to it. I think I actually had that Barbie too when I was little. I like that, like coming out of the cup. Stick her there. I'm going to stick this little one here. So remember, this is a sticker, so you can just stick it on. We've got this little girl who's having a great time. Yeah, I like her like that. And then flip that, and then a little bit of glue at the bottom. And then I'm gonna like just decide what I want to put around her, because I do quite like that. I think that's quite cute. So I'm gonna stick this down first. And like quite a bit of that is gonna end up getting snipped off, so just like do like a cut. There's gonna like be snipped off from, you know, just so you have an idea, because you don't want to like stick all this stuff on and then be like, oh crap, it's all it's all gone off. I mean, you can cut your edges as you go if you want. It's just a choice that I make where I do it at the end, because I like seeing everything that I've done like kind of be finished together. It's like the final thing that finishes off a picture for me, so that's why I do it. But of course you can do that if you prefer to do that. So I'm going to put that here because I think like that's like about like strawberry stuff up here, so that kind of like goes with that vibe. I want to put that, it's that little moon on a stick or whatever, I want that coming out of this. Also, people wonder why I put music on in the background when I do these sorts of videos. It's because I breathe really, really heavy. And people are like, I don't like the music in the background. And I'm like, honestly, you would hate me breathing loud more than the music. Just trust me on this. You would. So that's why I put music on over the top. And I'm really self-conscious about the breathing thing. Like, I can hear it on every recording I do. So you're not going to get many videos of me without a little bit of music on in the background, because I don't like hearing that I'm alive. You know? I just don't. I don't like the noise, so that's why. Oh my god, I might put that as a little, like, this ring as the horn. Oh my god, I love it. So cute. And then I do want to add rings. I love adding jewels. I've talked about it before. I love adding jewels and rings and like sparkly things to pages. I don't know why. I just do. I like adding flowers and things that have been drawn and bottles and all that kind of thing. I just love it. Put them there. Like that. This chaise long I'm gonna have to use. It's just great. Thinking I might put it like, yeah, I'll put it down there. That looks okay to me. Right. I don't want much of it cut off, so I'm gonna just bring it right up. Also got this like perny. I'm going to add this on afterwards actually when I've done the snipping around the edge, because I just want to make sure I get it in. This is going to go here next to the fairy. Yep, love it. These little macaroons. Add them there. Okay. And then these little flowers. Put literally there because I think that looks good. Right, so I now want to put the writing, and I'm just going to cut this down a bit. Quite like that there. And that. Yeah, see? Super easy. Sometimes straight away you're like, yeah. This is one of those moments, my friends. Right. And then I'm going to put Hello Kitty's ear. Just over the top. Yeah, that's better. Oh, so cute. Right, so now what I'm going to do, we're going to cut around the edges. So this is where it really like becomes apparent what is actually going to get snipped off. And I'm not bothered whatever does. And then I'm going to put on my little teeny tiny bits at the end, which are like the jewels and stuff. And then we're done. So first one's gone. Whoa, there's a lot to cut through here. And then to get that little tiny bit at the end, I just use different scissors. Okay. And then I'm gonna just spin the book round. To do this bit. So yeah, I'm having to do a little bit of this off camera, guys, because the book's too big. But I will show you what it looks like in a sec. And then just the final bit to do. Okay, so that is what it looks like, all trimmed down. I actually think it looks really good. We've got her like spewing all this magic everywhere. Yeah, I like that a lot. So the final thing, final fingers that I want to do, I just want to put a few of these flowers and gems and stuff, and then that's it finished. So put my little unicorn there that I wanted to put on, and then let's just put these hearts somewhere. Again, honestly, there's no rhyme or reason. I just stick where I feel. With this, there's no rhyme or reason, I should say. You're going to be like, Holly, are you joking? There's been complete rhyme and reason the whole time. That's why it's took you 700 years to finish this bloody page. Right, so let's cut out a few little gemmers. These are so easy to do. You literally just skim around. I'm going to have to try and find that, what's it called? The thingy book I was telling you about. A bit of glue on there. I'm not happy with that. Get rid of that. Just want to do a flower. Covers up that glue then. Right, and then just want to add like something here. Could add one of these flowers there. Yep. And I'm going to add a jewel there, and then we're nearly done. Add the jewel. Yeah, we can add that there. Right, I just want to add one more gem. I don't want to put this. Like there. Yeah. Right. That is about done, my friends. We are all finitoed. Finished. Another one in the glue book, ready to go. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was relaxing, or you enjoyed seeing my process and everything. I know a lot of people have been wondering what my process is when it comes to glue booking, so maybe this enlightened you a little bit of how I do my pages. And yeah, thank you so much for watching if you have made it this far. And I will see you in my next video, whenever that will be in the distant future. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.